this video, I'm going to be doing a scooter exercise with Jax. And here I have the motorized scooter. And here we're going to be seeing, this is phase 3 of service dog training with Jax. So here in this video, what you're going to see me doing is really promoting right position, so right relationship, so understanding the motives of the dog. So here, what I'm really working to make sure it's not happening is that he's not edging out. Okay, so here it's understanding of the mind of the dog, its mind and body. So the position the dog is trying to take will give you insight into the mind. Okay, so the position is really important in the relationship to the owner. So here, just like what's defined as the heel position, you're going to see me promoting, okay, Jax to stay back. Okay, his nose needs to stay back here far enough, okay, so that he's going to be within the right state of mind. So him being a follower, to make sure that he's going to have the right level of focus so he can do what he needs to do in the helper role. But here when you see me bring Jax out, what I'm going to be doing here first is, again, I'm going to be having him to stay in the sit position first, okay, just away from the scooter a little bit until I tell him to heel. Okay, when I give the command, he's to come right up alongside into position so that he's ready to go. Okay, so as I go, he's going to come right alongside, and then we're going to be, a team. But again, it's about keeping him right in the right position. Now, what I'm doing with him, okay, is you're going to see me going really slow, very methodical. It's good to go slow to really make sure that the dog is not speeding up too much. Because sometimes, just understand, if you have a tendency to walk fast, that can be a problem because with the motives of the dog, being too fast, really with getting the dog's impulses back, okay, you want to really get the dog into more of a slower pace. Get them to make sure that they're really under a good level of control because that's really important. So here you're going to see me going very slow, very methodical, and I'm going to be doing lots of sitting and lots of down positions. So the down position is important too because it promotes a higher level of a follower state. Okay, it really helps to get that script going. So you see me doing again lots of sitting, lots of down. So every time I do a sit, usually I'll be doing it down. You don't want to do it down every time, okay? You just don't want that to become like an automatic thing. But again, you want to do a fair number of downs, especially at first, to really promote right relationship, get the motives of the dog cleaned up. So again, we do lots of downs with him. Again, really watching to make sure his nose isn't advancing. And at the same time here too, you'll see me when I come to a stop, is anticipating I don't want any sort of slide of it, and I want his body to stay really well aligned beside the scooter. So when I'm either moving, I may tap the leash to communicate with him to come alongside better, okay? Or when I'm coming to a stop, and when I can see that his body will slide out, you'll see me reaching down ahead of time, the best I can, to get, if he's starting to go down, to get him more corralled over so it lines up properly, okay? Because what can be difficult is if he's starting to come into the sit and he already lands there, and then I'm trying to move him over, that's not as effective. It's not a good way to kind of shape the behavior. You want the movement to be happening as I'm moving him over, okay? And that kind of connects a little better, okay, with the thinking process. So it's always better to try to stay ahead of the curve a little bit when we do this. So again, you're going to see me doing this for a few minutes. Really important to have very high expectations, so I don't want any foolishness, so to speak, like trying to sniff my sneakers or lick at me or anything like that. I'm going to interrupt all that. You just stay on point, okay? So again, it's about what's reasonable, okay? Reasonable expectation. So it's about control too, because who's in control? I'm in control. I have to promote that through the method, okay? That's how it sets up relationally, okay? So anyway, I'm going to bring him out. You'll see me doing this exercise for a few minutes. I will be using the pressure collar, or what's called the choke chain, okay? But it's a relational tool at this level, so I'm using it because I need a little sharper communication with him. Because again, this is very challenging a little bit. He's not going to want to do certain things because he's used to, in the past, being out ahead a little bit too much. and not be in control of it. So I'm going to use the choke chain, but eventually, as it goes on, you see you switch it more over to the flat collar, as the motors start to align properly. But right here, I'm using the choke chain a little bit, okay, to help with the communication effectiveness. But it's not about, it's not about cranking and yanking the dog. That means you're waiting too long. Okay, this is about just a little sharper communication, having a tool for that, so I can line this up a little better, okay? A little faster, a little better. But again, you'll see me doing this for a few minutes, and this will give you a good idea of how it's done. So I'm going to bring them out. Again, bring them over, away from the scooter a little bit. That when you use that command, you want to make sure I'm sitting down. If he moves at all, I'm going to communicate him back. That's heel. Yeah, really good. I want him right in position. Down. Push, I want to flatten him out. Not push, same thing. Tap the same time. See how his nose turned towards, I want to smell the belt of the carpeting on the scooter. When I interrupt that a little bit. See? Now I'm going to move. Now again, when I'm doing this, pay attention. You don't want the wheels running over his feet or anything. So this is where, this will line up just fine as long as you're promoting really good alignment to begin with. You won't have those problems, okay? But you want him to be close enough, though, that, it's about promoting a good level of focus and the right relationship. And move here, and move. Down. Make sure he's flattening out a little bit. Dogs will try to tell the state of line. So push on their back a little bit, just get their stomach to go really good, really prone. Don't push hard, but just want to feel that. See the collar, that's great. Really well. Down. Good. And you notice the default is the sit, okay? So when I stop, right, he automatically goes into the sit, which is what I want. The down position is something that I verbally give. Okay, that's not meant to be a default, but I may, as a service dog, I may want him into a down in, say, the airport or wherever he's at. Sit. Right here. See? Same thing. I'll line this up. Always want a good position before you start moving. See? Down. Flatten them out. Tap a little bit. No sniffing. No foolishness. See? Good. Job. Now when you say, this whole thing about reward, don't get all crazy about rewarding the dog, because what happens is it's about understanding who's in control of what. So what's reasonable. So trust me, him coming to agreement with it, this takes the stress off him. Okay? So be careful with incentivizing the dog like that, especially at first, because once the dog has control, their motives are rotten. That verbalization like that, caught with rewarding a dog, and that physical response, where you say, well, did really well, responded really well, that can cause the problem with the perception of that. Okay, so just the fact that you did it really good, you feel good about it, you need to stay, focused on leadership. Okay, don't get caught up. That's a problem in training. A lot of times people get too caught up in this whole thing of rewarding the dog, and then the motors don't clean up, and then they're wondering why, because it will change the perception. Okay, that's one of these tricky things with training. So anyway, move forward. Maybe tap the leash just a little bit if I need to. Staying back really well. Okay, doing really good. Now, being a little more assertive with my, as I'm saying the word down, I'm being my verbal's pretty sharp, right? But, it means that, hey, I mean business a little bit. That's at first. Once this cleans up really well, my tone can kind of go down a little bit. But that's not really what's creating it. It's just like my personality that he's focused in on, but I want a little higher tone here first. Good thing. See here, I want to do the down. This is why I'm not going to do it right there, because again, I don't want it to be all, an automatic thing, right? So let's think about. So here, I won't do the down at this spot. Down. Very good. See? Look how slow I'm going. I'm going really slow. It's really, very challenging. If a dog can pace like this, that's a great sign, okay? If I go this slow, the dog can stay right. See how he's just pacing me? I'm going really slow. See how he's keeping right back? My collar or my leash is really, really loose. See? Doing good. Down. Doing really, really well. Very, very, very happy, okay, with how he's doing right there. So, see? Now. Wow. So even though I don't give dogs treats, right? I think at the end of the process, I'm going to save it all up, and Jax and I are going to have a steak dinner together. Now, you want to flatten them out? See? One more trip around. Stop it more over here just for the sake of the camera too, so you have a better view of how he's doing. Stand. stand command on top of it, which we're practicing a lot of. So anyway, Jax is doing really, really well. This is all about, you know, again, if the dog can pace you like that, going really slow like that, that's really, really good. Same thing, lift my leg, to tap them a little bit. And don't get me wrong, you have to be careful of that stuff because, you know, the issue here, and the important thing to understand, it is about control. Once dogs get a lot of control issues, you know, and they lick you and do certain things, that's actually them wanting to change how you think, believe it or not. They want things to go back a little bit. You have to fight against that, okay? You know, for leadership. So you want them to stay on pace. It's really important. But understanding those things takes time. So again, it's doing really well. And that gives you hopefully a good glimpse of the training process. Same thing right here. Expectations have to be high. So same thing. You want to really make sure that when you do any position with a dog, you want it to go right in. You want to nail it. Okay? You want them to come into agreement. Okay? Position is really important. It's all right there. A little bit of, you know, a little bit of challenge coming out of the chair, right? Thinking, okay, I'm coming out of the chair. Maybe I can, you know, got to just keep that consistency. It's got to be solid all the time. You know, the thinking process of your thinking has to be really consistent. It's got to be almost automatic. Okay? And that way the dog knows that. So anyway, hopefully this gave you good insight on the scooter exercise. Thanks for watching.